Hello world, hello YouTube lands, Rorschach here again. You might think after the last few reviews that I've done that I like moaning about comics. That's the only reason why I put these reviews up on YouTube, so I could all complain. And that's not the case. All these comics I'm paying for out my own wallet. And to get that money I've got to do a pretty crappy job. So when I'm buying these comics with my hard-earned money, I get pretty annoyed when they're terrible. Which makes it even more enjoyable when I pick up something that's really good that I really enjoy, like King Conan The Phoenix on the Sword. It's a 4-issue mini-series, a trade paperback. I could do this review really simply, really. All I need to say is that it's a simple story with fantastic artwork. Get it now? 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's all you need to know. But I want to say a few things about it, really. What I'll do is I'll skip through the 4 issues in the mini-series. I won't give you a spoiler at the end. Because I don't like to do spoilers in my review. And I'll show you some of the fantastic artwork in the comic as well. Oh, this music by the way is Bathory, A Fine Time to Die. This is quite appropriate when you're reviewing something like Conan, right? There we go. Swords and sorcery, lots of axes and blood and battles. It's brilliant, I love it. Right, the first one is intro to the story by old King Conan. There you go. He might be old, but he's still Conan. Beautiful artwork. He gives you the context of what's going on. We're introduced to the main bad guy and what he wants. That's what happens in number 1. I'll show you the main bad guy. It's a very creepy looking dude. Look at that still. So I mean, the artwork, absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? That's the bad guy. I think his name's Fof Amon. I'll just check that at the end. Yep, Fof Amon. There he is. He's like a creepy old wizard. He's after Conan. Conan's the king, and he's looking to take his throne. Right, number 2 is the history of Fof Amon. There he is again. Beautiful. Yeah, the history of that bad guy. His plan is revealed. He's got connections with demons, with serpents. It's always serpents, always reptilians. There he goes. It shows how ruthless he is. He gets this ring that he needs, and the ring is his source of power. The power coming from alternate dimensions. So it's reptilians again, I tell you. And as all this is happening, as the Fof Amon makes his plans to get rid of Conan the King, Conan sleeps, unaware of what is going on. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to say that a lot in this review, that isn't that beautiful, because the artwork really is beautiful. Whilst Conan sleeps, he's warned in a dream. In the dream sequence, at the end, here we go. I'll show you a good one. Dream sequence again. Yeah, he's warned that this Fof Amon is after him. He's warned by a bloke called what's his name? I can't pronounce this. Epimistrius the Sage. It's basically an old wizard, presuming dead many years ago. Right, number 3. This sage explains to Conan the history of the bad guy, where he comes from, just how dangerous he is, what his motivations are. There's the sage talking to Conan in his dream again. So always explains to Conan in his dream. There we go. This is snaky reptilians and demons. The source of power for this Fof Amon who's after King Conan. I just got to show you a lot of this artwork because it's gorgeous. And this book is really cheap on Amazon as well. And I got it for about £8. I don't know what that is in American dollars, but it's not a lot. And this sage gives Conan a sword. The sword, the phoenix on the sword. It's basically a sword with a phoenix on it. The title of the book. And there we go. Conan wakes in his bedchamber, and as he wakes, assassins come to kill him, expecting him to be asleep, as he's waiting for them, and always waiting for them. And then we start to see Conan doing what Conan does best. But whilst this is happening, this main bad guy, this fourth Amon, is conjuring a demon to finish Conan off. There we go. There's the demon. That's conjured by the by fourth Amon, the demon that is designed to kill King Conan off. Oh, is he going to succeed? We have chapter 4, the last one in the book, where we have the final confrontation. We have Conan versus the assassins and this demon as well, all in his bed chamber, all trying to kill him. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's Conan. By the gods, I am no defensive fighter. It says Pramis, he's talking to, this is King Conan, talking to a scribe, telling the tale of when he was young. By the gods, Pramis, I am no defensive fighter on a battlefield. Even in the teeth of overwhelming odds, I always carry the war to my enemies. So he's in a bedchamber being attacked by about 10 different people with axes and swords, and he's not going to be a defensive fighter. He's going to take it to them, and he does. And we have blood and gore splattering all over the place. Beautifully drawn, of course. That word again, beautiful. There we go, that's Conan. King Conan. That's what happens if you try to kill the king. And I won't tell you what happens at the end, but we have a confrontation between Conan and the demon. Who wins? Buy the book and find out for yourself. That's all I'm going to say about the book. And at the end we have a fantastic article, an afterword from King Cole to King Conan, the resurrection of the hero king by Mark Finn. It's just interesting information really about Robert E. Howard. He was the guy who originally wrote Conan, who invented, he's the originator of Conan, the creator of Conan. I looked him up on Wikipedia, and it's a bit sad that he committed suicide when he was 30 years old, just 30. So he created Conan before he was even 30 years old. And yeah, we have some of the context of the time when the story was originally published in a book called Weird Tales. Very interesting stuff. I mean, in the early 1930s. And then we also have a explanation of the adaptation for this comic, with the writers and the artists trying to be as faithful as they can to the original. We have a bonus gallery. It's just gorgeous stuff, isn't it? It's really, really gorgeous stuff. That one is by Gerald Perel. And we have some of the original artwork sketches here from the main book from Tomas Giorello. There it is, before it's inked and coloured. So there we go. That's a fantastic book, King Conan The Phoenix on the Sword, written by Timothy Truman, from the original by Robert E. Howard, with beautiful, I'm going to use the word again, beautiful artwork by Tomas Giorello. King Conan. I really couldn't praise it highly enough. I've been showing you lots of images because the entire book is a highlight, visually. And the story is simple. It's very sword and sorcery, as you might expect with King Conan. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I'm going to go on to Amazon now and eBay and get myself some more Conan, some more artwork from Tomas Giorello, and see what this Timothy Truman's up to as well. But I'm going to end my review there. King Conan, Phoenix on the Sword. Fantastic, fantastic, and beautiful. See, I'm using the word again. Beautiful. Get it now. Get it as soon as possible. What the hell are you waiting for? You're going to go to the comic book shop and get another Marvel book? X-Men? Avengers? Who gives a crap? Get Conan. Get it now. 10 out of 10. Yeah.